tell y'all that I wasn't going live. If you're watching this on replay, it doesn't matter because you're watching it on replay. This is a recorded video. But if you are watching this live right now, I lied to you. I told y'all that I wasn't going to go live today. I changed my mind. I am now live. I am going to post this link to where all y'all can go get my book called The Third Day. And I just messed up the link. So I'm about to post this link to where y'all can get my book, Third Day. Go ahead and post yourself in the comments and tell me your name and location as y'all are checking in. Tell me your name and location in the comment section. This is going to be quick. I'm trying to get quicker and tighter with my live streams. Sometimes I say I want to do 5-10 minutes. Yesterday I did like 3 days ago, I did like 16 minutes. Then I did yesterday, I think it was 13 minutes. Today we're going to try to get to 10 minutes or less. So as y'all checking in, I'm giving everybody giving y'all like 10 seconds, then I'm getting right into what I'm going to get into. Then we're going to get this over real quick. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Great start to your week. Start planning out your next month. It's the end of September, so check your goals for the month of September. Number 1, write down your goals for October. Number 2, and number 3, check your goals and check your progress on your goals for the year 2021. Because now we're about to go into the fourth quarter of the year, which will be the last 3 months, October, November, December. So anyway, let me get into what I want to talk about here, especially for those y'all watching this on replay. You're not even watching this in real time. So whenever you're watching this, I don't care if you're watching this in 2030, because the content that I put out is evergreen. It will be relevant no matter when you watch it. So I'm going to tell you 3 things. I call this the pain from the game. I posted about this on my feed on Instagram here today. So if you are not watching this on Instagram, you're watching it on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. My Instagram is my name, Dre Baldwin. Just look me up. You know how to use Instagram. So anyway, pain from the game is this. Understanding that any game you get in, if you have high goals, if you're ambitious, if you have big things you want to achieve, there will be challenges. There are going to be times when things are not working. When you are, first of all, they're not going to be working. Second of all, you're not going to know immediately how to fix them. And third, you're going to be maybe worried, anxious, fearful, sad, annoyed, frustrated, disgusted, all of those negative emotions. From what I heard somebody say, it's like 800 different words you can use to describe emotions. So I just gave you a few. But whatever words you can come up with for negative emotions and negative vibrations that you might feel based on the challenges you're going to face in the game. And when I say the game, I'm talking about anything that you do. Business is a game. Relationships are a game. Playing sports is a game. Going to school is a game. Getting a job is a game. Anything you do, the game that you're in, there's going to be some pain that you go through. When you're feeling those negative emotions, there's 3 things that I want you to keep in mind. And again, you can see this post on my feed here on Instagram here today, just in case you didn't. And this is going to be covered in episode, I believe it's 1963. 1963, as I believe is the episode number on the Work on Your Game podcast. So if y'all didn't know, I have a podcast, comes out every day, episode 1963. I might be wrong with that number, but just look it up, subscribe to the show, you'll find it. Anyway, 3 things. Number 1, there will be moments when you feel lost, defeated, frustrated, and you do not know what to do. Everything that you're trying is not working. Things are not working out. You're going to feel like just curling up in a ball and quitting. You're going to feel this. All right? And I'm not about to give you any motivational quote. It's going to make you feel better about the situation. I'm telling you, it's going to happen, and you're going to feel like shit, and you just got to live with it. All right? This is just part of the game you're getting in. In life, you are going to, somebody said, I said this in episode 1663 of my show, that in life, no matter what you do, you're going to have to eat what we call a shit sandwich. You know what a shit sandwich is? That means the shit that you have to deal with no matter what you do. If you play ball, it's a shit sandwich. You become a personal trainer, it's a shit sandwich. You move to New York, it's a shit sandwich. You live in Miami, it's a shit sandwich. You live in a boat, on a yacht, there's a shit sandwich. If you get a car, it's a shit sandwich. You don't have a car, it's a shit sandwich. You have kids, it's a shit sandwich. You get married, there's a shit sandwich. You don't have kids, you don't get married, there's a shit sandwich to that too. There's nothing you can do in life where you're going to avoid the shit. The question is, what kind of shit are you going to deal with? Because you're going to deal with it no matter what you do. So number 1, this will happen. Number 2, when you get into these situations, you're going to have well-meaning people who love you and care for you and want you to be successful are going to try to offer you advice. They're going to tell you things like, hey, maybe you should give it up. Maybe you should just not do things that way. Maybe you should do something differently. Maybe you should just get out of that. Maybe you should quit. Maybe you should go in a different direction. People are going to tell you this not because they want you to be a quitter or because they want you to fail in your situations, because they're well-meaning people and they don't want to see you feeling bad for yourself. They don't want to see you down. They don't want to see you frustrated or saddened or just in a low energy state. People don't want you to be there. So the thing that is the source of that pain, which is the game that you're in, people are going to try to advise you to get out of the game so that you don't feel the pain anymore. They're not trying to hurt you. They're actually trying to help you. But sometimes in life, You have to take the advice of people who are really caring for you, people who want the best for you, and you have to throw that advice in the garbage. Sometimes people who want the best for you are going to give you advice that is complete garbage, that you should not follow, that you should not listen to. They're going to try to tell you to quit because they say that you're not feeling good with this situation. But I'm telling you that this is part of the game. They don't understand that. I understand it. So listen to me. Don't listen to your friends. Don't listen to your family. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you what it is. And number 3, understand that when you're in this game and you're dealing with the pain that comes from the game, this is what's going to make you tougher. This is what's going to make you stronger. All right? Mental toughness comes from going through tough situations. You can't develop mental toughness only going through situations that are not tough, that are not challenging, where nothing's going to be asked of you, and you're never going to face a situation in which you don't know what to do. If you always know what to do, then you're probably not challenging yourself enough. You're probably not going anywhere where you're really being pushed, or you're going to be pushed to bring the most out of yourself and to test and challenge your potential and find out what your limits are. This is where the toughness is built, and this is how you become who you become, by going through the tough situations. So don't quit. Stay in the game. That's what I'm going to tell you. I'm not giving you a motivational spiel. I'm telling you, don't quit. Stay in the game. And if that's not enough to keep you in the game and you end up quitting anyway, that's your choice. It's your business. It's your life. You're the one who has to live with your decisions. If you decide to do that, don't come and say that nobody told you. Don't say nobody gave you the game. And don't say nobody even encouraged you. Listen, encouragement is for people who are already encouraged. You try to encourage somebody who's not feeling good, they're probably not going to accept it. You encourage somebody who's feeling it, they're going to get it. It's like if someone goes to a conference to get some motivational talk, you know who goes to those kind of conferences? People who are already motivated. You know who doesn't go? People who are not motivated. So that's the funny thing about motivational talk and hype up and inspiring messages. You know who the type of people who go seek that kind of stuff out? People who are already motivated, inspired, and want that kind of stuff. And the people who actually need it, they don't go up. They don't go looking for it. They don't go looking up motivational videos on YouTube because they're not motivated. Only people who get motivated are people who are already motivated. So I'm not here to give you any kind of motivation. I'm going to give you the game. I'm going to tell you what it is. And you decide what you want to do, because I don't have to live your life. You have to live your life. So with all that being said, this is my newest book called The Third Day, The Decision That Separates the Pros from the Amateurs. In this book, I'm not going to motivate you, but I will give you the game on how you can show up and motivate yourself, so you can show up and give your best effort when you least feel like it, most consistently in your life, in your business, and anything that you do, so that you can reach your full potential, get paid what you deserve because you're delivering on a consistent basis, and when you look in the mirror, that you are making the most of yourself and maximizing your potential and your opportunity. If that sounds good to you, go to thirddaybook.com. That's the link right there at the bottom, thirddaybook.com. I'll give you this book for free. I'm not even going to charge you for the book. I've already paid for the book. I got like 200 of these books right there to my right. You can't see them. I got like 200 of them. I will give you this book for free. All you're going to do is cover the shipping. Thirddaybook.com. Now, any of you who has already read a bunch of my books, or you already read this book, or you're going to read this book, but you want to take it a little bit further, you want to take it to a higher level, and you want to get 10 times the results in half the time, let me tell you what you can do. You can come to my live event that will be right here in Miami, Florida, January 21st and 22nd. It's called Work on Your Game Live. It's the link in my bio on Instagram. It's a 2-day event. I'm going to talk leadership day 1, communication day 2, 2 full days. I am teaching all of it. If you like what I could do in 10 minutes, imagine what I'm going to do in 8 hours. If you want to take it to a higher level, I'm talking a 10x level in half the time. In 2 days, I guarantee you a 10x return on investment. Come to Work on Your Game Live. That's at workonyourgame.live is the website. The link is in my bio on Instagram. If you really want to take it to another level, that's not for everybody, but for those of you who are serious to take it to another level, I'll see you at Work on Your Game Live. Click the link in my bio on Instagram. Reserve your ticket right now. We got a venue that cannot hold an unlimited number of people, so when the tickets are gone and we filled it up, we can't let anybody else in. Fire marshal will shut us down. The building's not going to let us bring anybody else in. So get your tickets now, because when we run out of seats, we're out of seats and you cannot get in, and that's it. And there will be no exceptions. So thirddaybook.com, get the book. Work on Your Game Live for those of you who want to take it to a 10x level from there. And if you want to get my daily motivation text every day, just hit the text button on my bio or hit me at 305-384-6894. Daily motivation I send out every single day. I might do another live tomorrow. I might not. Stay tuned. Work on your game either way. We out of here.